So I just want to, share my thoughts on CSGO gambling and, Valve's decision over time and how that's affected the community. So there's a lot of misconceptions about it, and it's because there are a lot of people who are a bit newer to betting, or well, to CSGO in general, actually not necessarily betting. I've been around CS and for basically the entire game, and at the very beginning, when betting was a huge thing, I used to bet on professional CSGO matches using this site, CSGO Lounge. While it's been essentially chased out of the US, apparently it still operates in Russia. I've not used the site in God knows how long, so yeah. Um, what you could see here is you could like trade items, stuff. So like you could trade items and just find whatever items you wanted. And then over here you could bet on matches. So pretty simple, easy to use, and everyone used the site. Everyone CS:GO Lounge was massive, um, but it did cause a lot of issues. I know a lot of people don't actually mention this, but during just like your online leagues, like Pro League or something, especially CEVO League was the worst for this. But what happened was people were DDoSing the servers all the time. So online matches, almost just never were played. They were always had like ridiculous delays, and a lot of these talent who used to do it, like Mega Man or something, who used to do the online matches, could tell you it was a fucking disaster. You could not play a professional match without a DDoS attack on the server or a player because there was invested interest to DDoS these players, to DDoS the server, so you could actually influence the who wins, or you could get the match canceled, and then you get everyone would get your skins back. So stuff like that. Because if it's like, oh man, this upset team starting to upset, I gotta stop that. They can do that. And it's terrible. Um, but people also mix it up with this. I just searched CS:GO Gambling. This was the first site. There are bigger ones that I know of and all that jazz. So this is CS:GO Empire. Main thing is there's like this roulette thing, right? You'll see it on like the CS:GO Gambling channels, whatever. Stuff like this. This is the most popular one. This is really bad. This is essentially, there's no real way that you could tell that this is legitimate because how? You're just trusting it on a screen. In the server in the back end, it can do whatever the fuck it wants. In the case of Phantom Lord, he knew what would happen before that. If that's not a red flag, before the roll happened, if that's not a red flag, and he knew in well advance, by the way, if that's not a red flag for anybody here, you probably shouldn't be gambling. Period. Um, these rolls are decided way beforehand. Like he got Phantom Lord in the DMs from Twitter or Skype DM, sorry. He was told the like rolls like 10, 20 rolls before. So holy hell. That can be rigged super easily. So just a thought. And it's not healthy. Counter-Strike and the internet contains a lot younger people, and there's no actual logical way to say you're over 18 or under 18. So, or wherever it's legally allowed to gamble in your country or state. So that can't continue, and Valve has made steps to not continue that. Has that devalued the price of skins? Yes. Has that killed it with the 7-day trade ban? Yes. Do I like this trade ban? No. I think it's silly. I think going after sites like OP skins is silly. It doesn't make sense to me. Um, if they did it passively while trying to fight these gambling sites, that's fine. But they went directly at CS:GO skins, so it devalued a whole bunch of skins, and it took away a safe place for people to sell their skins. So I didn't really appreciate that. Um, at the end of the day, gambling isn't good for Counter Strike, especially as it develops as it matures. It will get worse for the game, and it will become more dangerous for people using it. That's why I am very happy that it doesn't exist in the capacity that it used to. I think the game runs better. I think there's more. I don't know how to say it. I think players get harassed a lot less. Oh, by the way, people get harassed a shit ton back when CS:GO gambling was like pro match gambling was a huge thing. Just so you know, because people lost money out because of these players. So just keep that in mind. So I don't know. It's up to obviously make your own decision, but I would always advise against gambling. I think it's dangerous and I think it's silly. Just let me know what you think. If you like my video, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos. Hopefully they go somewhere. Hopefully people do enjoy them, and hopefully they are factual. Thank you very much, and have a good day.